Are you lonely, but you're married? Does your partner or husband travel for work all of the time? Or is he a workaholic and he's never around? Or maybe he's just checked completely out of your marriage. Are you pissed? Do you feel resentful? Are you sick and tired of the way you are living in your marriage? Well, if you are, I have 3 tips just for you to get you back on the road to connection. So keep on watching. Hi, my name is Dawn Gibson. Welcome to the Confident Parenting Connection, where I help you see and own your value so you can raise confident kids and live the life that you desire. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about what you can do, what 3 tips you can take away today to start creating connection in your marriage again. First, I want to start by letting you know that I get it. I have a husband who travels, who works a lot, and I had started getting resentful. I was, taking care of the kids and running the household and taking care of his schedule and doing doctor's appointments and running a business and doing all of these different things. And it's really easy to start building up that wall of anger. And we have made massive shifts in our marriage, and it all started with me. So the first thing I want you to know, the first takeaway that I want you to be clear about is that you get to decide what kind of relationship you want with your husband or partner. You get to decide, and it has to start with you. It's so easy to get into the blame game and going to this place of, well, he never does this, or he doesn't do that, or he doesn't help around the house, or he's being rude, or he's not parenting the way I want him to parent, or he didn't put the dishes in the dishwasher the way I like him put in the dishwasher. And we can go nuts thinking of all of these things that they're doing wrong. And you know what? It makes them feel like crap. So would you rather create this amazing love, heart-centered relationship, or would you rather just keep poking at him until he finally just doesn't even want to talk to you anymore? Because honestly, that's what happened in my marriage. And I will tell you, once I owned my part in it, once I took a look at myself to see, how am I relating in this marriage? What am I doing that I could shift and change? What can I do to be a better woman, a better partner, and a better wife? And that's what I want you to do as well. So start there. Start by looking within to see, how are my behaviors impacting those around me? How are they impacting me? So that's number 1. Number 2 is take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. I know I beat this topic into the ground, and there's a good reason for it. Because when we are out of whack, the whole family is out of whack. It's just the way it is. Our kids, they play off of our nervous systems. They're very connected to us. And our partners, they don't want to be around us if we're bitching and moaning all the time and nagging and telling them what they're doing wrong. So we have to take care of ourselves. When we take care of ourselves, we can come from this place of love and connection. We feel centered. We feel grounded. And so it's really up to you to put those core routines into place, those things that you do on a daily or weekly basis that help you maintain your sanity and help you feel amazing. So when you are with your children and you are with your husband or partner, that you will be whole, you will feel grounded, you will feel centered, and you won't be in a bad mood. So that's the next one. And the third thing I want to offer to you is start catching him doing things that you love. Start appreciating him. Start telling him 5 things a day. Okay, if you can't do 5, if you're really angry and you can't do 5, then go ahead and start with 3 if you can. Just 3 things a day. Sit down with him, hold his hands, look into his eyes, and tell him 3 things that you appreciate about him. And it might be hard at first, but it is going to shift the dynamic of your relationship. You're going to feel better because you're going to be focusing on the things that you love about him. You got married for a reason, right? And then he's going to feel better because he's going to feel like, oh, she's actually noticing the things that I'm doing and she's appreciating me. And then he is going to want to be closer to you because that's just what happens. And what we focus on expands. If you focus on all of the things you hate about your husband, then guess what? That's just going to be magnified by a trillion. If you focus on the things that you love about your husband, that is going to be magnified and you're going to receive more of that. It's just the law of the universe. You attract, like attracts like, and you're going to attract that to yourself. And then the bonus that I'm going to give you right now is you have to be willing to be open to receiving love from him. When he comes up to you and he tries to touch you, when he comes up to you, maybe at the most inopportune times, but when he tries to connect with you in his way, do you shut him down? Do you push him away? Do you feel your body tense up? Well, if that's the case, it's time to really start noticing that and start opening to him. When you hold on to all of this anger, it only gets worse and it festers. And then he can't get close to you. And guess what? When there's a wall there enough times, he's going to quit trying. And then you're just going to feel more and more lonely and more deflated. And quite frankly, hopeless. And again, I have been there as well. And so if you can just open your heart to him, do some breathing exercises to really expand your heart. And what you can do is actually you can just take a moment and just put your feet on the floor, take a few deep breaths, and then just imagine this amazing, gorgeous light just flowing out of your heart from the front and from the back. And imagine yourself connected to him, heart-to-heart connection. And just imagine that love flowing to him and flowing back to you. And if you do this visualization enough and you imagine the relationship you want, you imagine what you want to create, it is going to start coming into your life, into the physical reality that you're living in now. So those are my tips. I hope that you can get started on that today. I know that they have worked wonders in my life and for my marriage, and I just want the same for you. Your kids deserve to have happy parents, and you deserve to be happy as well. So please leave a comment below. Let me know some of your tips on staying connected with your partner, and let me know how these work for you. And then head on over to my site and pick up 10 kick-ass ways to raise self-confident and connected kids. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Oh, one more thing. I wanted to let you know that there is a retreat coming up in May 1st through 4th, and it's in Hudson Valley in New York. And it is all about women recreating themselves. And if you're in any type of transition, if you're a mom trying to figure out what your purpose is, if you're a new mom who just feels like she needs some nourishment and a break, this is the perfect place for you to go. And I am so honored to be a guest speaker. And so if you can go to my website and go to the retreat section under Work With Me, you will find all the information you need to be part of this amazing experience. And I really, truly hope to see you there. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you next week.